Sudfest 18.0. You cannot advance. And... Oh, I slightly fucked up the title. There should not be a colon in that. Let's fix that. That is very important, obviously. There we go. Or at least I put the colon in the wrong space. I have to check IMDb very fast. Exactly what I should be doing for my hentai game tournaments. Oh, it is. That is where the colon is. What the fuck? Okay. That's weird. So that's why I put that there. I wasn't stupid. Understood. Anyway. Welcome. We are finally back with Sudfest. After a bit of a pause from running tournaments at large, we're back in full swing for all the regions. I am going through the classic motions of not adding, but pressing enter in an ungodly number of servers, as I always am. Where's the next one? There we go. And I believe that leaves me with just having to post it in Discord. There we go. Okay. We've got all of our shits rounded out. And that means we can start the bracket. First up on stream, we'll have Nuetella versus Crimson Shadow. Then Akira Diamond versus Bloodies. Wait, nope. We'll have Akira Diamond versus Bloodies first, because Crimson Shadow is not in the server. Hello.
Hello, Web.
It feels like it's been a fucking eternity since I've run one of these.
Hello, Web.
Hello.
How have you been?
I have been average, roughly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ugh. Is the stream up already?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. I don't see you up on my stream list.
That is odd. It says that I'm live on Twitch. I briefly heard myself on Twitch because I forgot to mute Twitch before I started stream. The usual.
It's probably on my end, then. Yep, you're up.
I am up. We also have the IP for Akira Diamond versus Bloodies. I don't think I've seen either of these two play before.
Bloodies plays Sisei Fuku, Akira plays Sinanaya.
I have heard several complaints about that matchup in NA.
Yes, it's pretty bad for Naya.
I believe I've heard Alps go as far as to say it feels 8-2.
No, it's not that bad.
I know.
It's ass. It's very ass. But not that ass.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to make matchups quite that ass in this game, I feel.
Yes.
Even if, like, bad matchups that aren't quite that bad still just often feel worse than they actually are. Like, 7-3 in this game does feel worse than 7-3 in, like, Street Fighter or the like.
Ah, yes.
And I need to open the correct caster. There we go.
Oh, this is an interesting bracket.
Yep.
Honestly, we have Naniako on Rechupa la Lumina,
Yep.
Thetis, and Lucas. I think those are some heavy hitters.
Yep. It's exciting. Gonna see a fairly competitive top 3, I imagine. Battling it out for the $1.60 higher than average prize pool.
Excellent. Yeah, but about this matchup, what's very funny is how hard to catch Seifuku is. Not because she has like big normals or anything, but because she's just too fast.
Yeah.
She like consistently dashes under Nanaya things in the air, and she can like cover her landings with Sokode.
Mm-hmm.
It's very annoying.
Just exposes the brunt of Sinania's approach options.
Yep.
Alright, let's set up a prediction before we start.
By the way, I didn't join this one because I have to play a CF tournament, like 45 minutes, something like that.
I see.
So
Alright, the prediction is up. We can start in a moment. I have to start bracket as well. Oops. And we can start. Let's see how well we play the catching game.
okay, there it is. Yeah, okay. Interesting neutral. I think Akira has been moving decently well, except for that teleport. I don't like charge teleporting neutral, especially against Seifuku.
Yeah, it's one of those really gimmicky get-in options that only really works if they're just not ready at all for it, I feel.
I think the main problem with that movement option is that it forces like bad habits on new players because it works so well on lower levels of play. And so you skip like actual movement, early
Yeah,
movement.
and it ends up also then failing a lot more against higher level, more reactive players too.
Yeah, it's not something you see in higher levels of play,
Yeah,
and
like
it's
it.
for a good reason.
Yeah, like it's easy to do it against an arrow that like only summons all day.
Yeah,
But if they take like 1 second to wait, then you just get like counter hit by 2C for almost half your health.
yeah. If it wasn't like clear enough yet, Akira is kind of new in this game. Not exactly a beginner per se, but is new.
Mm-hmm.
And Bloodies has been playing for some months now, and has been like learning decently well. Fast learner, if I say so myself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we
Okay,
extended
there's the
green into
JC
that.
starter. Yep.
Ah, does in
Okay.
236C?
Yeah, that's not what you want. Akira doesn't have the corner combos, apparently.
Oh, that probably makes this even rougher then.
Yeah, you really need those 2-4V combos to like kill Seifuku because she doesn't have great reversals.
Yeah,
So you
the
have to like land those Oki setups and stuff. You need those combos.
yeah, in general, you want to opt for Oki pretty consistently against the top tiers with Nanaya.
Yeah, and 2-4B combos are the way, basically. You don't want like air throw ender most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that was a nice way to. Uh, that was a missed combo, but that was a nice way to fix it.
Yeah.
At least get.
Wait, we've got our counter hit. Damn.
Yep. Nice daggers. DP. Okay. Daggers again. That's not a good idea because it lowers your damage quite a bit.
And we
Oh,
just
trying to press
immediately
button.
mash after 2 and 4A.
Yeah. I think Nanaya has to like block or try to backdash something like that there. That's
He,
not a good spot to
he,
mash.
he he's got to play the RPS game of DP or maybe
It's
throw.
it's consistent with punishable with throw
Yeah.
if you're on point. So not even like the RPS is good there.
No. We can always hope that maybe they got greedy with trying to mash instead.
Yep.
And Bloodies moves on.
Quick 2-0. About what I expected, but it's nice to see Akira here.
Always nice to see new faces.
Yep. So what do we have now?
Now we have Bandana versus Ahosak 96.
Oh, I think Ahosak has the better record here, but let's see what Bandana has to bring to the tables. Let's see if Bandana has improved enough to beat Ahosak. I
Mm-hmm.
think he can do it. Like, it's not like unthinkable.
I also don't think I've seen much of this. Well, this match will probably be in HPCL versus HROA.
I hope we see the F Miyako instead of the HPCL.
For matchup reasons or character bias reasons.
I think Ahosak plays much better with F Miyako than with the HPCL.
Mm-hmm. They both appear to be online. Just gotta wait for the IP. moment now.
So yeah, about this matchup, I think most Miyako players will say that Raw wins here, H Raw.
Mm-hmm. I
But I think he has like not the best time like dealing with Miyako normals.
right. I imagine Atro's main advantages is just how effectively he can control the ground with the specials,
Yeah, most definitely.
and not having to interact with the air too much.
Precisely. And even then, if he sees like Miyako trying to go for a like a high angle while in the air, he has a really good JB to like throw out preemptively. Or if he's on the ground, he can do like 2-4A, hope for a trade, which is very much in his favor.
For sure.
So it's fine. Even just like 3-6A to dash under. Fmia doesn't have a fast air backdash, so she cannot catch that.
And
She's
we're
going for a
in.
very high.
Or at least we should be in. I appear to be black screening, and we are no longer
Yeah.
doing that.
So I talked with Bandana. I think what he lacked last time we played was like regular staggers. He was doing like standard H raw pressure, which is very long pressure. But that's not good enough in multi, right? You gotta do like the staggers and conditioning, like make that pressure be actually intimidating. It's not enough with just like long block strings. So let's see if he like improves on that. If he improves on that, then I think he has a very good chance against Ahosak.
Mm-hmm. I believe we've synced as well. Time to start. Okay, we are going with F Miyako.
Nice. Just what I wanted. Yeah, this is pretty much what I mean. You don't need to like use your meter to start your pressure with
Mm-hmm.
this character.
Yeah, especially if you go through
But-
normals that fast.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Just
that's
stagger a little bit.
half your health gone.
Yeah, this is pretty much why you're like you no longer have like H bunker. And okay, opened up. Housesack also really likes to try to mash, so I guess that this type of pressure is fine. Of course, like a pressure that forces a little bit more of conditioning will be better. But this pressure is just fine against Housesack.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just needs one more hit. Though, Miyako can easily end the round too.
Yeah, I won't try to go for the air trade here. Try to play a bit more grounded, but not in that range. That range for Miyako is perfect. You have to like try to skate that range, basically.
Deny the footsies.
Exactly. Yeah, immediate 36B, and I was like trying to jump out, I guess. Again, you have to block that.
That's some nice
This is-
damage.
Yeah.
I'm not
This pressure is
confirming.
very strong if you don't know what H-Ra does.
Yeah. Another unfortunate drop. Oh, hi, Cap.
Yeah. 36B, 214B, I guess. Okay, I see you. That 5B was probably a 36B. And yeah,
One more hit. Potentially. Off
exactly.
of me.
Okay, using the H bunker.
Oh, that was scary.
Yep. Trying to go for the JV hard hit. That pretty much seals the game. But yeah, JV.
And Ahosak takes game 1. And my cat
Yeah,
is sitting on my mouse pad and not letting me update the score.
don't worry, we will know.
Hi, cat. I don't know what you want. Why is your
Okay,
favorite place to sit in my room my mouse pad?
that's kind of base. Okay, C over C. A lot of plus frames trying to bunker. Nope, that was pretty much the end of the pressure. So Alsac didn't want to wait.
Mm-hmm. Also, powerful
Okay,
mash
JC.
after 2-3-6 whiff. It's a
Yeah,
stagger.
just Bandana is having a big problem trying to deal with these JCs and JVs and
Yeah.
just Miyako normals. This is what I mean when I say that HRA doesn't have the best time dealing with these normals. That was a nice confirm, by the way, the rejump.
For sure. Get that extra damage in. Oh no. Speaking of damage. Or not.
Yeah. The thing is, you're not supposed to like deal with this normals face to face. It's precisely why HRA wins this. He doesn't have to deal with the normals, but if he tries, he loses.
Yeah.
There it is.
There we
Okay,
go.
good confirm.
Yeah, it doesn't go for any Oki, though. It's not really much most of the cast can do about meaty 2-4, not 2-4, 2-3-6B.
Yeah. This is pretty much a good meaty. Okay. Just in range. Okay, uses the bunker. A bit too anxious in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's not like if Mia pressure is too scary. The thick throw is scary though.
Yeah.
Ahosaka has been doing like ABC special so far, so
Throw. Ah.
oh, what a shame.
We've got another
There
hit,
it
though.
is. One
Does this
round.
kill? It does.
Yep.
And down on the board. My cat's still not letting me update the score.
Okay. That was definitely a misinput. That was a 36A or something like that. Or a Rising JB, I don't know. Anyway, JC. Okay, starts the pressure. This is what I mean, okay. I was like too anxious pressing buttons, trying to jump out. Not realizing that Bandana like runs out of meter after doing jumper C. Okay, that was a nice pickup. Would have been cooler if it killed. Okay. The Archer JB, yep. That seals it. 2-0. It was fairly close on that last match.
Yeah.
Vantana didn't knew how to like seal the deal. And when they like got back to neutral, then trying to like get the JB like seal the round wasn't the best idea, I guess.
Yeah, it felt like he was trying to fish for it a little too proactively.
Yeah, you can just play the patient game. There's a ton of time in this game, honestly, and you can recover health and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
pauses the timer. You can just play the patient game. There's no need to force that. That was a nice set. Oh,
Yep. Okay, I have obtained my mouse from my cat. She's still partially on the mouse pad, but I can move my mouse a tiny bit. Let's see how the rest of the bracket is looking. Let's see, seeing how they haven't played yet, let's do Uzuru versus Nuetella.
Huh. Okay. So it's Lucas against Mattela.
And she still does not want to get off of my desk. Or even just move to a different part of my desk. There's so much space. And she has to be on my fucking mousepad. I literally have 2 desks, like, just stuck together, making an L shape.
Just take the cab. How hard can it be?
Very.
Um,
Okay. She's been moved. Much to the threat to my own life.
Damn, is it like the kind of cat that likes to scratch and stuff?
Only when I move her off of my mousepad.
Okay.
She's nice to me pretty much all the time otherwise, but if I move her from what she for some reason has decided is her favorite spot in my room, she will attack with the utmost ferocity.
That's fair. Anyway, we have Nuetella against Jusuru. Or Lucas. Nuetella has this very bad habit of doing 5BB as a launcher with Tsurugi.
Oh, that's what I do.
No, that's fucking trash, dude.
I never said it was good, I just play that character in randoms sometimes.
Okay. For someone who mains her, though, you should be using 16 instead of like 5BB.
Oh, probably. Assuredly. Ryogi's already, like, one of my worst characters at large.
Okay.
C is usually my go-to when I just casually play randoms with people, because I haven't practiced doing anything at all with any of those characters. So I'm like, I'll play the one with C Moon mechanics. And several, like, easy launchers that I don't even need to, like, research in the slightest. And then I still do one of the shit ones. But it looks cool.
Okay. It doesn't even look cool.
It looks cool to me. She, like, slashes, but twice.
Okay, but what if she slashes you, like, like, in the mid-string, not in the launcher? That's pretty cool to me. I'm probably much better.
I mean, if I'm completely honest, all of Ryogi's moves look the same to me.
Nice.
They're all slashes. It doesn't help that they all sound the same on hit.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, they do sound the same, pretty much.
Yeah. I think that's what like caused them to blur together for me more.
Yeah. By the way, this matchup is actually pretty terrible for FPCM. It's just very hard to approach Ryugi if she plays the patient game.
Oh god.
That's very much a thing. very much
Oh
not a
no.
thing. Double overhead. Missed the combo. Of course, the combos on Ryugi are weird. There it is.
Almost had something going there with the clash on the shield counter, too.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Another thing about this matchup is, well, not this matchup, but rather player matchup, is that Mattela likes to do QC as a poke, and we'll know how that goes.
Yeah.
With Ryugi, it's just bad.
Damn, I do that with this character, too.
Don't fucking do that. It's
He
good when it's
just like
active.
me. For real.
For real, for real. Okay, doing 5C as a launcher, that's an improvement.
Okay, he's officially better than me at this character. Oh god.
Some spikes.
Oof. Ow.
Oof. It's funny because both of these characters are like very bad on lag. They're both like pretty hard.
Off of me. Oh no. Siring that Ryogi blood heat too hard.
Yeah. I think Nuetella is doing like a good job at pressure. But not up to confirms. There's some things to practice. Okay. Jusuru forgot the OTG. He's trying to do 2A2A. That doesn't work as Vision. Okay. There it is. He has the staggers. He doesn't have the hit confirms. Okay. 5BB is a launcher. I'm gonna turn to the fucking Joker.
It isn't using 5BB as a launcher a Joker move in itself, though.
Fuck him. God. That was a kill combo, by the way. Okay, 5C, charge 5C, that's a good way to seal the round.
Yeah. We're sitting on a lot of meter. Okay, snipes the dive kick.
Or to go for a relaunch, I guess, with JB.
Oh no!
5C. Yep. That's not a real reversal. Okay. Jusuru's missing so many combos on Ryugi. 360, that's an overhead. Okay.
Overhead.
It's an overhead. He wants to do it again, right? He wants to do it again. Oh, he just wants to do something funny.
Understandable.
Yep. That's very understandable.
That he moves on to top 8. And I will be right back. I think my cat wants out of my room.
Did Crimson Shadow didn't like come up or something?
I'm back. My cat came down into my room just to pester me about letting her out of my room.
Amazing.
When the door was already open upstairs. So I just had to lead her up to the open door.
When my cat enters my room, she just wants to like for me to give her food. That's it. Just pesters me for the food,
A reasonable desire.
I guess. Okay, so which match do we have now?
That is a good question.
Did Cancerous come up? Or
He appears to have not answered getting added 20 minutes ago. So he might be missing for the day.
damn.
That
We
is.
might see Naniako against Vladis then?
They actually just
Probably.
finished. I'm just waiting for them to report score.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so once that's reported, we'll probably have winner of that versus Ahosak. And then if the Cancerous Gono match still hasn't progressed by then, that'll be a DQ.
Hype. That's always hype.
Yeah,
I love the keys.
same. They're the best. Anyway, let me ask them for the score. I don't believe it was reported on the bracket. It was not. Okay. Yeah, next up we'll have Nanyako versus Ahosak. Okay. I wonder what funny character we'll have from Nanyako tonight. Or even just for this match before it goes to another.
Someone even call it. I hope he actually learned how to play the character now. Whoever he's gonna play, I hope it's like an easy one or something like that.
We shall see. We do have the IP though.
Nice.
Not in a game yet, cannot spectate. As always. Let's see, are we in now? I do not know what Nanyako is playing, so I can't really do much in the way of preemptive matchup analysis.
Yes. What I can say is that I think Naniako has like pretty decent amount of experience against Seifuku, so a lot of like these gimmicks maybe won't work on him.
Yeah.
But again, Naniako has like this very like decent defense, very good defense, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But Bloodies does some mix-ups that are like very easy to block. But if you haven't seen them, you're probably gonna get hit by them
Right.
for the first.
Well, he's not fighting Bloodies, he's fighting Ahosak. He fought Bloodies off stream.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's about Miyako, then this is very hard for Ahosak then.
Yeah, I imagine Anyako is a fairly good matchup against Miyako, just going off of what he writes about her.
Yeah, he has like a very good understanding on how the character plays.
Miyako copy pasta master.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward, but you know, he's good against the character.
Right. Let's actually grab one of the losers side matches then. Let's do Bloodies versus Crimson Shadow.
Oh, okay.
Another player I haven't seen before.
Plays Yaki, another player from Paraguay, just like Lucas. Quite an interesting match. I think Crimson Shadow is. It's also new, kind of like Akira, probably like much newer.
Mm-hmm.
But I think falls on the beginners spectrum. Okay. Has a good understanding on what like if Yaki is supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess the match ended.
Oops, saying rehost. Oh, they were having 55 FPS. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, he knows what FDX is supposed to do, but he's not doing like the melty things.
Right.
You get what I mean? Like he's not doing like 5A staggers or something like that. He's just doing like ABC tune for A, charge tune for A, and hope like they block it and go for pit lips on block. You know, like I think that's again good against other beginners, not so good against people that know how to play the game.
Right.
You have to like
That's
condition them.
an issue I've seen a lot of F-Akis and an A run into as well.
Yeah,
Or they just completely forget that their 5A is plus fucking 4.
yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid, and you can do like TK36A in like whatever moment.
It's like
I
dive
love
kick, but like harder to counter hit.
It's so good. It's such a good move.
Watch your feet.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. A, B, C, 4C, 2 on 4. I think that's.
Oh no, you're
not a good
crouching.
thing
Why?
to get used to.
Don't get hit crouching. You're Vakia.
You just don't get hit.
Yeah.
In general. Like, this is honestly one of the hardest FBIK matchups, just because of, you know, Sisei doing Sisei stuff, but with extra damage.
Mm-hmm. This matchup
And
seems
against
pretty
a character
explosive
with
at
a-
large.
Yeah. And, you know,
Kill? Ah.
FBIK has like very bad, like, mashing options. So. Sisei can do whatever she wants, pretty much. Of course, neutral is on FBIK's side. It's much harder for Sisei to get in compared to other matchups.
I feel one of the things that Sisei benefits from that a lot of other characters struggle with more is that she's pretty effective at confirming off of even like pretty stray hits, which is what you'll often get against F-Aki.
Yeah, that's true, because one of the main things about Efiaki, even if she has like low health, she like puts herself into like weird positions where you just can't confirm.
Yeah,
but Sisei can do like the same combo from everything.
Yeah, so it puts at least a little more of a dent into one of F-Aki's advantages of often still winning the damage race consistently, just due to how much she shits versus the difficulty in hitting her.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, against another 4C. I don't know what. Probably misinput, but even if it was like a wall back 5C, that was not a good thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Yeah, this is one of the problems that you see. FBIK has like so many air options, but you still gotta like hold some value through the universal options. So a lot of FBIQ players do like waste their double jump, their double air dash and stuff like very quickly.
Just like, hi, look at me, look all the cool shit I can do in the air.
Yeah, and this is the result. Like, it's very easy to know when FBIQ is gonna land,
Mm-hmm.
if you like waste your universal options so quickly, and that's pretty much the result. Like if you get hit like twice, you're dead.
Definitely.
So good stuff on Bloodies for punishing that. And I think Crimson has like a lot of things to learn from that match. So that's pretty cool as a beginner too, like having a good match, you know, what you're like missing in your game plan.
Yeah. It's definitely not a bad thing to kind of like front load a little bit when you're first starting the game, because even if you obviously have some severe blind spots, it's easier at least to like clearly like have a clear cut sense of what you need to work on more heavily, while still
Yeah,
having those like specific strengths you can fall back on.
yeah, for sure.
And I believe our first top 8 match is working now. We have the Nanyako IP.
Okay. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Alright, good luck.
I'll need it.
Alright, let's see, are they in now? UDP tunnel. Oh, we have a new IP again. Okay. While we wait, I would like to, I announced it earlier, but also on stream announce that we are now running Fuckfest LAN tournaments. Tomorrow, starting tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. CST. I'll be running the first Fuckfest Net Play tournament for the Latin American region. The link is in the Twitch chat if you are eligible to join or would like to share it with others who are able to. I will slowly but surely fill every empty spot of my weekends with tournaments for like every region for this game. Just you watch, soon I'll be running Fuckfest Oceania, Fuckfest Japan, Fuckfest Africa. No one will be safe from the fucking of the fest. Let's see, we are still not in yet. Guess I'll take this time to also just like shill the Matcherino early if you like what you've seen so far. All like 3 matches. If you want to support the players, the link is in the Twitch chat. Support the players, etc., etc. We're currently on $4.60, which is technically a more than 50% increase than the baseline of the prize pool. Also, relating to Melty LAN, their Twitter tweeted the Fuckfest LAN tournament announcement, so feel free to spread that, make more people see it, and if anyone watching hasn't done so already as well, don't forget to join the official iStarscream Discord, the official server for this tournament series. Join to experience all of our luxurious channels such as Animal Pictures and Anime Exclusion Zone. And get in on all of our events and stream announcements and streams that back the announcement of streams. And oh wait, we are in. I might have to play a bit of a catch-up game. My bad.
Is the match up yet? Or-
We just got in.
That's perfect. They were waiting for me to ship. No, I
Yeah,
think that's what happened.
I think so
Really?
as well.
This is the last match that I can watch because I gotta go to the tournament after this.
Alright.
And I also have to commentate that one, so.
Understood.
Well,
Let's grab the funny Nanyako name. There we go. Yeah, we're taking like probably a minute-ish to sync, because I did like briefly overlook the actual IP. Because I was just like rapid fire listing off a million things to shill, and just like dumping links in chat like, down to the Matcherino, retweet this tweet, join the server, etc.
what if I don't do that? What are you gonna do, huh?
I will probably wonder how you can refuse to join a server you're already in.
Fuck yeah, that's true.
And we've synced.
Nice. Let's start melting some blood.
Let's...
Are we gonna see the F raw?
Are we?
That will be funny. That's definitely a funny character.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually seen Onyako play F-Roa, just CNH.
I've seen him play CNH, not F, but I think he has been playing F lately.
I see.
Yeah, this is F raw. Let's hope he does the good combos and not ABC to C16. Okay.
We're rocking the Kuradine color. Oh no, we crouched jump C. Ow.
Okay, going for the damage. I
Oh
was
wow,
hoping he will go for
immediately
the
shield out. That won't kill.
Yeah, that will not kill, but that was necessary for pretty much. You have to use your meter.
Yeah. Okay, nice plink
It will-
throw, but I saw the brief speed up of death.
Yep.
Tragic. Jump C.
Yep. This is a funny matchup. Okay. Dash under, good stuff. There's the JC, and interrupting the big Miyako buttons. Blocks the mix-up.
Shields out again, but not ready to pick up.
Oh, okay, this is the punishment. That was a good bait. There's the JAA. Gonna hunt for a counter hit. Good pickup on the dash 5A. Big range. Okay. Not casting into anything after 2C. There it is. First game for Naniako. Okay. Interesting. That was a miss instant dash. There's the JC. Air shield. I was not expecting that. Okay, dash under again. Really good stuff from Akasaki now. 2-2A. Good for more staggers. Yeah, this is looking like a pretty good round for Akasaki. There's the DP. I was pretty much smelling that. There's dash 5A. I like how Naniako uses his 5A.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty underrated normal, in my opinion.
One more hit.
Oh, nice.
And Nanyako
Good
is on
stuff.
match point. One
Yeah.
round from hitting winners finals.
Kawasaki is having like a very hard time playing neutral, honestly, because he's trying to force himself a bit too much.
Yeah, and he's also unprepared for Nanyako just flies at him himself.
Yeah, he's just waiting, honestly, and finds the spots for dash 5A with that very good dash momentum, rising gate A's and stuff. Good neutral from Nanyako, of course. The good stuff here is to like play the mid-range game. Try to like the goal as Miyako should be to be in mid-range, where your dash has like a real threat.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to position yourself with Miyako though. You have to walk like a lot. But yeah, there it is. Like pretty much Nanyako playing the whiff punish game better than Alsak.
For sure.
Should be it. Okay, now I have to drop this.
Alright.
Good luck with the top 8.
Good luck with your own tournament.
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna go 0-2. I'm mainly gonna have to like commentate. That's
Fuck
why I have
yeah.
to go. So good luck.
Make sure you O2 better than the rest at least.
Yes.
Eh.
I took a round 0-2.
Yeah.
It was close though.
Yeah, make sure
Okay,
you bring up you took both rounds. You didn't get perfect at a single time. You lost to like the people that made it the farthest in the bracket.
Yeah,
The most dignified O2 in the tournament.
that's true. Okay, GG's.
And it appears that Nuetella and Akira Diamond haven't actually played, so might as well put them on stream. And then we'll just have top 8 remaining. Waiting on that IP. Time to drop combos. He just like me, for real. And there's the IP. Alright, game you cannot spectate. see, what else can I shill during the wait time? Oh, we're in? Okay. Wait time over. Shilling my own stream. If you're spacing out, unspace out, open your eyes to witness more melty blood. Hello.
Blood?
Yeah.
Ryogi?
Yes, see Ryogi.
Oh, you are much louder than you stream on Twitch. This is a problem.
Oh, shit.
I'm okay. Got it.
Okay. We can start.
This is top 12, right?
Yep, this is our last match before top 8.
Oh, by the way, you didn't like share permissions, admin permissions on the bracket, so you.
Ah, god damn
I
it.
can't. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine.
Why
Alright, let's
do my cloned brackets not check shit off automatically? I am duplicating the whole ass bracket.
Alright, getting Memo keyed. I mean, it's real, but it's meme. It looks meme. That's the real.
If you're fighting Nania, you're always getting memed.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Pretty rough first round for Nuetella right there.
We get a 5A, but we autopilot into a low move. Please be ready to see where you hit your opponent. We're 5B being a lot.
Like, if you're doing a move that can catch
Oh?
a jump, like, you have to, like, be ready for that to happen.
Yeah. And also just track where the opponent is with your eyes before you hit them. So he was
Sometimes, like,
decently
they
up
jump
in the
out
air.
faster than your... This is still really rough. Okay, we got a chance for Nui there. Okay, safe heat.
Oh god, frames.
Frames are happening.
Okay.
This...
236C
no,
again.
just another...
What's the mix?
Overhead can kill there, yep. That's... When Nania's overhead starts killing, that means his command throw also kills.
That's when things get nasty.
That's when he can do literally what he wants to you, and you need to, like, practically hard read it to have a chance.
That's when you get slap your nuts on the controller, Oki.
Yeah.
Because usually you can just kind of
that
afford to take 2 and 4A. It's just
Uh-huh.
a single hit of damage.
You know, it's like taking the throw.
It really is, essentially.
You're just like, okay, well, this is like this one option. That, like, I don't mind getting hit by this compared to like the other option.
And you can even go as far as to just condition him to go for that option more until you block it, which puts him in a bad position. Or even mash it. Or some other punish.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like guessing right on 2B like doesn't give you anything. So if you condition him to go for the low option, well, you're not getting it.
Damn, you're in pressure.
Not getting hit.
Yay.
You're in Nania pressure now.
Awesome.
This has been really rough without a breakthrough play here.
Are we in a tragic stare down? Lost in time?
Seems they crashed.
It would appear so.
Oh, I just saw Nuetella's profile picture. Quite good.
Yes.
Seems Akira's PC might have exploded.
Ah, shit. Let's give a few seconds for recuperation. If we get nothing, let's move on to a top 8 match.
Are we getting a sign of life? That doesn't look like it so far.
It's appearing not. Internet died. Okay, requesting 5. Let's stream something else in that time then. So next up, I believe we shall have... Oh god, where are my tabs? There are my tabs. Gono versus Uzuru. Oh no, are they already in? Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll move on to our top 8 match. Hopefully the sync goes by quickly. Minecraft indeed. I should boot up Minecraft again sometime soon. I still have like 20 skins I haven't used. My only issue with Minecraft currently is that last I was there, I was doing shit in the nether, in the ceiling of the nether, grabbing resources from the ceiling, and I went in too deep and all my pickaxes broke. So now I'm just kind of stuck up there in the ceiling. And my only way back down is, just a straight up tower I made into the ceiling out of, like, stone blocks that I can't really break fast anymore because I don't have a pickaxe. And I just have this ungodly fear that if I try very slowly, tediously, like, punching downwards, I will get assaulted by something and die and lose everything. So I've just been stuck up there, waiting for someone to save me, eventually. Oh shit, that's a jump C starter. Opting for damage over Oki. Why? Why?
Hey, that is
A mix, I guess.
Call it mix for real.
Oh my god.
I will have to head out for now. We'll be back in a bit.
Alright. Oh, and that appears to be it. Alright. Okay, then I guess they took the first round as part of that. Anyway. Next up, Gono versus Uzuru. Let's see, what else can I shill? Oh wait, the IP's here. Well, I'll still chill shit anyway. This stream has been sponsored by taking the flavoring packet from ramen and instead of using it for your ramen, actually using it, like dumping it into mac and cheese to add some flavoring. Mac and cheese with like a beef flavor ramen packet is actually pretty good. Like a lot of the time when I'll make mac and cheese, I'll do that, and then like as like a snack pre-meal appetizer thing while the mac and cheese is in the cooking process, I'll just like make the ramen noodles on their own and just like eat those with soy sauce or something. We've synced though. We can start. Got it. We've got the F maids. Alright, right. I do have plenty mac and cheese recipes. Oh my god, we get a guard crush, but we're not ready to pick up. Gotta be ready for those. You can do so much damage. And now you're in F maids. Good response. Don't let the fucker stay safe with a block. Oh, we're being funny. Sit in this gamer chair while I stick my fingers in your eye. And doesn't combo into the hit grab series to invul through. Uzuru with first blood. But yeah, my mac and cheese recipes. There's the one I just shared. Obviously, I always dump a bunch of extra cheese in, even if it's like box mac and cheese. We're not blocking. And then there's the widely known classic that I run of the community mac and cheese, with recipes suggested by the luxurious Twitch chat, giving us such wonderful ingredients such as marinara sauce, hot dog, syrup, estrogen, pubes, steel ball bearings, and Wara 2B. And just stuck in that corner. Uzuru with game 1. Did I put 2 spaces before the number, or am I just seeing things? I'm just seeing things. We jumpy in. Stay. Bunker? Nope. Not there. Alright, one more hit. I got staggered by the chair whiff. Freeze wake up into... Oh, right, I have freeze wake up into... Oh, shit. Done with jump 6C. Into the ground. We get out. We shield out, telegraphing your resets too much. Just keeps looping that shit. Guard bar looking rough. Missing those EX guards. Thank you for the continued support, Smoothie. Appreciate it. At that, we can move on to losers top 8. First up, we have Bloodies versus Bandana. Immediately got the IP. That's what I like to see. Fuck, I am actually getting very hungry. In light of the mac and cheese talk. Not that I have access to any currently, sadly. Due to having consumed my mac and cheese earlier today. It was decently good. I've had better, I've had worse, I've had way the fuck worse. Maybe I'll go to 7-Eleven after this. Or maybe to one of the diners out on the highway. Right next to one of the diners, actually, there's this animal hospital where by the front desk they have this, like, big bowl of lollipops. I wonder if I can, like, just walk in there, grab
Hi.
some, and walk out. Hello.
Yeah. Get in here.
We are in here.
How's this week's Sudfest going?
It's going.
Nice.
We've got some new faces, some DQs as always, some people not being in the server. You know, the usual. We have synced already. Did I forget to put up the prediction? I did. Nice. Let's start a prediction again then. Bandana versus Bloodies. We can start.
Let's see. Roa and Sisei. Okay. Ooh, the
Yeah.
Whisk Sisei color. Although,
Sisaki.
yeah.
Maybe if we have another waiting period, I'll shill the Akia tier list.
Okay, gets clipped.
We avoid. Evading.
No one wants to get hit.
Oh, no.
Oh, run up 5A.
Sisei too fast.
Down we go.
Kondomoki. No!
Bunker
You gotta look
destroyed.
at your opponent when you're bunkering!
Yeah. Yeah. Every H-Moon player in chat just died collectively.
Maybe
Alright,
maybe he was trying to do it for the side swap. That was Stone Bunker.
Okay, that backdash somehow worked. That's okay.
Both these characters have cringe backdashes. Of course they worked. Oh, respects the fuck out of that 236B. My turn. It's all my turn.
Time.
I think he actually lost some frame advantage from doing 236B off of that.
Sisei infinite pressure time. Both these characters kinda infinite pressure.
I was too late to take advantage of being in the behind of Akia. Wish that were me.
So true. So true. Ooh. And just to win. Heats off. Ooh. Rising J. Nice. Rising J again.
Trap Hester hard.
Yeah.
So like Bandana's going into the air a bit much and a bit early too.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to trying to do air exchanges from below, where Atro is generally stronger.
Yeah, because you've got JB plus all his grounded options.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Worried about.
Sei has roughly the same jump B, so you
Yeah.
don't really want to be risen at with that.
Ooh, speaking of grounded options, though.
Yeah.
Kaete. Okay. Ooh, nice stagger. And the reset. Down we go.
And we're back to this. Oh, just goes for Soko. Interesting. Is the pit still there? Okay. No backdash for you. Catches the air into the combo,
picked it
too.
too.
Almost. Similar life counts. Bloodies has burst, though. Yeah, wants that momentum, doesn't want to drop a single round. Backdashes for Oki. Could have been dangerous. And catches that landing. Bloodies on match point.
Nicely done. Burst paid off. I was worried. Worried he went out like a buster. JA. Yeah, a lot of air footsies. I don't know.
Dry stone bunker this time. Into a wet bunker, I guess.
Bonk. Meaty 236. Plus.
Off of me.
So just 5A. 5A winning the scramble. And... oh, it just drops it. Schmoverhead though. So much pestering.
And we tap back.
Nice air tech situation.
Shield that. Oh no. That's air
Ah.
unblockable.
Dang.
Tragic. Bloodies moving on. My stomach is growling at me.
Damn. When's dinner? Or is it not that
Whenever.
kind of growling?
No, it is.
Alright.
I shat my brains out earlier. Already.
Nice. Congrats. Wish that were me. But maybe not.
I don't think you do. Anyway, next up we have Ahosuck versus Akira Diamond.
Nice. Sudfest 18. Wow.
Yep.
Damn.
Sudfest finally legal. Not in a game that cannot spectate. Guess I'll use the time to set up another prediction of Akira Diamond facing off with Ahosak, the 96th.
I believe I've seen Ahosak play. I don't know if I've seen Akira Diamond.
Akira Diamond is new to Sudfest this week. Ahosak
Oh, nice.
plays F Miyako in HPCL.
Yeah. Fighting.
We are dubiously in.
Will I bet on? I'll bet on the Ahosak. I'll bet on the veteran.
We can start.
Cringe Nania. Funny Miyako. Let's go.
See if I'm getting hype in the chat. And if this matchup is kinda ass shit for Miyako,
But Ash is there overhead, nice. Is that when you with a throw? It's still minus, right?
yeah, it's safe though, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Backdash is the
Oh, nice catch on the air hit too.
yeah.
Has that combo awareness.
Blood heats off.
Alright, are we gonna be funny?
Cool combo time? No, we're gonna run out.
Will we try mashing?
Alright, first round for Akira Diamond. Nice, in with arrow. Oh, mix.
Out of the corner,
Nice.
and not to the other corner we go. Once that neutral reset show off his footsies,
Makes sense.
we go into max though.
That's unfortunate. So, start with 100 for both. It's basically round 1 again. So...
Yeah.
Shield DP. Ash, very nice.
Nope.
Watches them.
Stare him dead in the eye.
Oh, they do the cool rejump combo.
Ahosak with game 1. Determined to give you your suit coins.
Nice. No one got me. I know Ahusok got me.
Yeah.
We got some Akira fans in the chat though. So, we'll see. Don't stomp at me. Yeah, Yako Dash not quite there, even.
One more hit. Kira drawing first blood in game 2 yet again. Not really again when I already said game 2. There's not 2 game 2s. Don't let that get blocked. One of the most fatal dropping points.
Bonk. Ooh. Almost a spooky start. Oh no! Okay, meter managed. Cool.
What's important is that you're out of max. Believes in his DP.
Reasonable. Had to show it once.
Yeah.
You know?
Why even bother presenting throw when you just know they'll do the DP option?
Yeah.
No backdash for you.
Yeah. Catch
Get here,
you.
bitch.
Nadia, my gosh. Oh!
Aw, doesn't get the 50-50.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Ugh.
shield! Ah!
I think that was a plink throw.
Yeah, that makes sense. Still a pretty hard read.
Catches the backdash again.
Man, catching Nani at backdash. Wish that were me.
Same.
Nicely done. Overhead blocked. All the overheads blocked. And mashed.
Quick combo. Just take that side.
Launches out for blood
Ooh.
heaps.
Ah, that was such a scary overhead.
Partial charge catches. Nice.
Ah, that could have gone into a kill, I think.
Yeah.
That's gonna
It is plus. Yeah.
kill.
That,
Or not.
Chance. Big trade. Backdash is a stomp. Okay.
Timer's going down too.
Akira really needs a hit fast, and doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I don't
Decently,
think-
it's over.
Yeah, Sinania not doing that kind of damage. Still though, nicely done.
Ahusok moving on. Just one more win now to seal a money spot. And now we get to see who will face him between Bloodies and Gono. Another case of Fuckfest veteran versus Fuckfest newcomer.
Yes.
This is Efree's Cisse. That matchup sounds kind of painful.
Yeah. Entrando. Here we go.
I think I hit enter 1 second too fast. We are in.
Yeah. F breeze.
synced as well. Time to start.
Who's driving? Who's picking the stage? Where are we going? In there, that dash 5 there. Ah. Overhead blocked again.
Oh, just forcing
to
something
make
with
sure.
the heat.
Oh, in a way, forces that burst. Air counter hit though. It's healthy damage.
And just resets into command grab.
Gaslit
I don't believe in my
version.
confirm, but they do.
JA. You know, Bloody's a big fan of it. He should be.
Doesn't shield counter.
I missed TK. That's okay. Da 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 da. Down we go. Ah, let's go block too soon. It's got way too many hits. It was cheap. Alright, Bloody's
That's what the
wait.
C stands for.
Yeah.
And just
Damn, I saw this movie already. What the heck?
speeding.
Yeah, approach me. I dare you.
Okay.
Dared. Overhead
Not
hit.
ready though.
Oh no.
Empty air dash. We're alive though.
Finds the gap there. We're in the other corner. No, we're not. Ah!
Shield that. Takes a bit more chip.
Yeah. Nearing max though.
Nice
and-
counter hit, but we're not ready again.
Oh!
So
Oh, that
close
was
to
close,
max.
Okay, just microcharge. Yeah, I like it. Now you can do it.
I should
Oh,
have
no.
shielded. Coward.
No! Gave it to you with the overhead.
You should have NMO'd him. Don't do it there.
No. Close though, close. Alright. Gono gotta make something happen. Down we go. Okay, thanks. Nice. Oh. Even when you think you've blocked the mix, she's still got good pressure. Messed up.
Yeah. Oh no. That's
That is
death.
awesome. That's
Dying style.
nicely done.
Bloody's
We-
moving
we-
on.
We love to see the red hair.
Do we?
I mean, you do. I don't know. I could go without, but
That we have our winners final now. Containing Uzuru versus Nanyako. While we wait for that.
Nanyako is playing Blaze Blue Central Fiction.
I see.
It's okay.
He's
they're idling.
idling, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
While we wait for them, I'll shill Fuckfest NA, I guess. I haven't shilled that yet. To all the Yanks in chat, Fuckfest NA, tomorrow, our 35th, North America, Melty Blood Actress again, current code bracket. Do not miss it. Or at least I would prefer if you did not miss it.
Come through.
Yeah.
Who's Nanyako playing today?
He was playing F. Roa earlier. Let's see if he continues
Okay.
that.
Alright.
Prediction is up as well. Get those coins of the fuck ready. We're in. We can start.
Who win indeed?
We've got the F-Maids once again. I wonder what we'll have to oppose them.
Nanyako asking for a minute.
Alright. What can I shill in this minute? I will use this minute to check the weather, actually.
Oh yeah, I just like dumped snow here for like 15 minutes, and then it kind of settled down. I don't know.
Apparently it was a bit rainy today. Now it's windy.
Yeah.
My cat is also back. Hi, cat. She's looking at me.
She getting near the keyboard.
She's on the mousepad again. We've got F Nania.
Okay, if now the F-mates.
A matchup of pure footsies.
Makes sense. Who's let's see who Nanyako puts on point. We gonna play Hisui point? Nice.
No throw for you.
Just knockdown.
Shield's reduced, but isn't ready for the shield counter.
Takes him out, yep. Nanyako just having a blast right now. The
Yeah.
pressure.
He's vibing.
Makes sense.
Impossible to not have fun on this character.
Yeah. What's Uzuru got?
Dash DP. Naturally, you were about to hit max and sure you anyway.
Sense.
Fuck meter management.
Yeah. Oh. Not ready for that Kohaki confirm.
Over here. Over here.
Oh, misses the dive kick. Chance.
Not even using all his Rekkas for these knockdowns.
Oh, that one was really high. Okay.
Stay. It's Needle time.
Use it to charge. Oh. Is it BG's F mates time?
Blocks the dead Hizui.
Yeah. Using that to set up the cactus. Oh, I like it. And this should kill.
Kaku air throw.
Kaku air throw.
Always killing.
Yeah.
And that's still safe jumps from that height. I fucking hate F-moons.
Oh, don't
No
jump.
escape.
Barine. Down we go. Oh, tries to move.
And we just air throw right back. And Max, we got some insurance. That doesn't meaty.
Let's see. Is it time for Ah! Just up the road tech.
No fear.
Oh,
No fear.
Oh, feeling themselves.
Clock's ticking though.
Yeah.
Are we gonna DP? Oh no! You had the life bleed!
Ah! Maybe, yeah. Hmm.
You gamed too hard.
It's alright. First to 3, we got lots of time. More important to send the message.
Cat, please do not attack me. I'm trying to update the overlay. I still haven't labeled this as winners finals yet.
Chance of this. Oh, it's fun times, yeah.
Delay air dash jump A hits, but we're not ready to confirm again. He keeps just doing 2 Rekkas for his knockdown.
That must be something he likes about it. I don't know.
He
he's
likes
lazy.
how it looks, maybe. Young Max again. Oh, now we do
okay.
3. Okay, sure.
Only do 3 when they'll whiff.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Oh my god.
Godlike. 1 under though. Chair? No. Okay. Running low. Charge? Yep. Ah, runs are too far. Oh, but now you're sandwiched. Damn. Nania Jace is way too good. You can't just 2B.
Mistimes the throw. Again.
Yeah, again. Yeah, not easy with no EX card. Even with EX card, it's not, you know. At least you get a little bit of leeway.
Going into the F-Len. A
Hell
heavy
yeah.
hitter. And C Nania.
Okay, the moon swap. Nice. I don't know. I feel like F Nania fights Len pretty good, but
He's vibing.
makes sense. Yeah. Loving the backdashes, to be honest. Working out.
But we get followed on by jump seat. Not too much off of it, though.
Yeah. Oh, big chance. Here we go.
Into the burrito?
mirror. Yep.
Oh no!
Ah! Why?
Oh, we managed to meet her with that bunker, too. Nice.
Nice. And kills. I mean, you could get more damage if you do BC there, but I guess actually doing that kind of would have
Maybe-
managed to meet her indirectly. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
BC would've
assumed.
killed too much. Yeah, fair. Oh, this hurts. And now you can't burst.
Ow.
Okay.
Almost got spicy there. We got two. Two of them.
Backdash. But it's at that.
Just
Just
backdash
leave.
right through.
Yeah.
Okie time.
Knockdown.
He's just.
Oh my god!
Fucking.
Oh, great EX card. But, yeah, hard to take advantage with the slashies. Another lovely backdash. Okay, sets it, doesn't fall for the little air dash air throw.
And a fatal air throw attempt will put Nanyaka on match point. Brain working, please. Okie time.
Back up. Down we go. How
Over
many
here.
fastballs? Just two. Ooh. Okay, we have Max, so
Doesn't confirm.
bonk.
Yeah,
Wow.
don't want to lose like half plus your health.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh.
Yoink.
There's the air throw. Oh.
Damn, almost got something
It's-
real
it's-
funny. And another air throw whiff.
Woo! What a catwalk. Okay. Yeah, avoiding the slashes. I don't know. Can you just like click 5B? Maybe not. I don't know.
That's so.
But it doesn't matter. Nanyako, Nanaya. Too powerful.
Aiming too hard.
Yeah. Still had the H in the back, just in case.
Cat, please let me access my mouse.
No.
It appears not. Okay.
Oh.
I guess I'm not using my mouse, but I'm like trying to move my mouse along my leg. Okay. That means next up we have Ahosak versus Bloodies.
Lose.
We have the IP. Requesting 5 minutes.
5 minutos, porfa.
Let's see, what else can I shill in that time?
Um,
Well, first up, I guess I can shill a prediction, get that one out fast. Prediction is up. Get your Sud coins ready. I believe this is F Miyako Sisei. That matchup sounds kinda terrible as
Yeah.
well.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you got air buttons though.
Got active frames, we got buttons.
Shill my next meal. I'd love to, but I don't know what my next meal will be. Or I could technically just, like, tear open one of the bags of chips on my floor, but I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for chips is my issue. For some reason, I feel a desire to eat food currently.
Is now the time for the Akiha tier list? No.
Oh, I could do that if it's a whole 5 minutes we're waiting.
How long's it been? Did say that 3 minutes ago, but who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, to all my tier list enjoyers in the chat. Here, utilize, make, and use this tier list. And post your creations in the server in Netoraplay. Incite some valuable discussion.
Yeah, and remember,
I will post it
obviously,
in Netoraplay as well.
yeah, you do have to order within tiers. It's important.
Yeah.
Do I like my tier list? Let me look at this.
Has the meta changed?
That's what I'm thinking about. Is Gym Clothes Akiha still up there? Yeah. Kimono. Oh, there's the other Kimono Akiha. I don't know. Akiha on the couch. You know, I might have to move this one up.
Which one?
The Akiha on the couch.
That is a very, very high quality Akia. I would contend without contest the best red hair Akia available. Wait, no, there's also the one where she's like staring up at the sky. That one is also S
Yeah,
tier.
that one's really good. me. Lord, oh fuck. I'm back.
Let's see. So far, it is appearing not.
Damn.
Deep in wait, deep in thought.
Yeah, probably, definitely just preparing for the Sisei matchup.
Yeah,
I'd
just speed
take-
watching some footage, seeing what he can gather.
Oh, these tier names, Sebum. Oh god.
Can't say I agree with the placements, but I am fond of the
Uh,
names.
Your list is all fucked up. But
I think that's the highest we've ever seen anime Akia ranked.
yeah, wow, not bottom tier. Actually, you know what? It is time for a nickname change in here. Poo 4, smoother, it's run its course. Sloppy, toppy.
Is that with two
Thank you, Sebum.
S's?
With 2 S's, yeah.
Naturally. Hosak appears to be here.
Nice.
He
We have
has
regardless.
perfected the Sisei matchup. I am sure of it.
Yeah. We can only hope he didn't watch, what's his name? That one Sisei that's all over Melta games.
Miyachi,
Yeah, yeah.
who does also play Miyako, so
Oh shit.
worst case scenario, he studied Miyachi for both the matchup and for note-taking for his own character.
Ooh, we watched their FMIACA was like weirdly okay. And their Sisei probably decent too. I don't want to shit talk them too bad, but they sure do get beat up by fucking you and Beta and
Everyone,
all them.
you, Beta, no names,
Yeah.
players with like 20% win rates, which is still double theirs.
Yeah. Seems they've connected.
Yes. We are finally entering.
Hope we enjoyed the break. Not all of us enjoyed it as much as Sebum, but and Demon Dome.
This time I can also actually say what fucking match it is. We can start.
Nice. Did the cat move, or did you find a way around her?
She got bored of torturing me for but a moment.
Or brief respite. We're at Tomo's mansion. Akiha keeping out this intruder.
No charge for you. I am here. I am in there. Kondomoki.
Down
So
there.
at least I'm protected while I'm in there.
Dashes up. Nice. Ooh.
Rising challenge. Knock down. Got that Oki.
Wow. Okay. What a dot.
Off of me.
So... Okay.
Nice shield.
Ooh, nice
Okay.
shield. Yeah. That is a low. And now you're dead.
Sebum lending all his energies to Ahosak.
Nice. Got some meter to spend here. Okay. Not. Alright, we're going to the other corner here, off the shield. Reset.
Oh no.
AD throwers!
Please do not.
What the dash 2B though? AB. Nice.
Game 1 to Ahosak. One game away from making a minimum of... I've been signed out for inactivity.
Damn.
46 cents.
A.
Let's go. Hello again, cat. Please stay on that side of my desk.
Oh, the mouse is warm.
I will threaten you with my makeshift squirt bottle otherwise. Which is just a mug of water with a squirt thing on top of it. She drank half the water out of it before, too. Because it's just an open cup of water. Oh, the condom. Is that gonna kill? God damn!
The condom combo coming through.
Condom combo.
That was so close.
Lethal jump B.
Bonk. Gonna go for some schmicks. Okay, it was mix. I guess. Nice with the fake follow-up.
Yeah, this character can just naturally put those spaces in between her normals. Hard to bunker.
Leaving the pit there, I like it. There it is.
That guard bar.
This won't quite do it.
There we go. Bloody's up a game as well. I am going to fucking make this pussy wet real quick. Oh no, she immediately moved as soon as I pointed at her. That's nice.
Nice. Damn, what if...
You recognize the threat. You didn't finish
Yeah.
your fucking drink, bitch.
Gotta keep an eye on it now. Wonder if she does finish it, will she know, oh, there's nothing to fear?
She might.
Oh.
And she's going back to the mouse pad.
Oh, don't reset me. Damn. Fortunate drops.
Okay, I'm pointing it at her, and she's like standing in the halfway point between the rest of my desk and the mouse pad now.
Oh, that's... If she stands... If she hangs it out near your other electronics, she's like, oh, he won't spray me if I'm here.
Maybe.
That's pretty smart.
I've at least conditioned her to not go on my keyboard that often anymore. Not never, but less.
Yeah. Air throw. Does that combo work? Jeez. Alright, picks it up properly this time! Ah, unfortunate.
Yoink. Condom? EX?
Yeah,
Run
no
that
damage.
heat out. We're alive.
Okay, spend some meter here.
Watch your feet!
Yep.
Braver grave.
Yeah. Very worthwhile usage for the better knockdown. Oh. No rising J's for you, not here.
Watch your feet again.
Punish, jeez. Down we go.
I feel we're gonna get a heat
Gonna be-
soon. Or not. You thought too much that he's thinking about you heating. Causing you to panic heat right after. But you're still alive. Because your character specials are broken. Oh god.
Nice.
The very
Yeah.
final active frame, I believe.
Over the 5A, yeah, that was sick. Or, yeah. JB the God.
Ahosak moving into top 3 to face off with Uzuru.
F Moon battle. Does Uzuru play other moons?
He does have a Sisatsuki and an H white one.
Right. Mm-hmm. Waiting for one of them to host up.
Awaiting that host.
Yeah. Yeah, Hosaki, you were just here. You were just doing Miyako things. Alright.
You got a Miyak?
Oh yeah, speaking of Miyako.
Got the IP. Are we in? Waiting, 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 awaiting.
And oh, they are in.
Okay, they are in. I have hit enter a frame too soon, once again. Or maybe I just can't enter for some reason. Oh no, it's because I am trying to connect to the wrong IP. Nice. Or am I? Am I just not able to connect? Oh, just took a little bit. We are now in.
Well, I will go with my good buddy Eflin Picker. Eflin Pickoid.
Eflin Pika.
Yeah. I can say pick.
We can start. PCL Mirror, perhaps?
See who Aho's gonna go with. No Neko today. Not this week. Need some more lab time. I agree.
Maybe if he makes it to Grands.
Yeah.
Sticking with the F Miyako.
Yeah.
Got the F Len.
Yeah, I mean, Miyako definitely fights Len.
Fighter
They
of
both
the Len.
kind of do the same thing in some ways.
They both hit you, oftentimes in the air.
Yeah.
They both
like to-
make above average numbers appear on the screen.
Yeah. They like to jump back air dash forwards.
And not. They like to not get fuzzied.
Yeah, all true.
Ooh, Clash.
Why? But why? Backdash is out by B. No, not this character. Good block.
My cat is moving my fucking... Oh my god.
Oh no, 4B on block. Scary.
Cat, please. Please move your fat ass anywhere but there.
So back and... Ooh,
I am
GG.
sorry for that. How is, she sits directly on my mouse in a way that pushes down on the left mouse button while slightly pushing the mouse to the right.
Shield though.
No empty
Fuzzy
throw for
5A.
you.
Nice. Oh, scary Dorito and punished for it. Yeah. Okay, nice. Oh, not even Len JB. Pensive.
Hosuck with game 1.
We're on character select. Eflen, not feeling it. It's gotta be the F-nades. Want some Kohaku normals, maybe? Keep this gremlin out. No, we want Hisui normals.
Counterpoke the gremlin.
Punishes the tech, nice. Shows it early, I like that. Oh, that's so good. Damn. F Hisui pressure. Or F made Hisui. Nice. Yeah, you just cannot bunker. This is not the answer, it would seem.
Nope.
Behind the shield. Now you're in trouble. Or you would be. Oh, cool pickup. Go. Bonk. Okay, does spend the meter there as well. Hmm.
No air throw for you. 1-1.
Pretty quick game, damn. To be honest. See if Ahosak, our friend Garlic-kun, finds the answers. Air throw. Oh! And Hisui take the nice. In max, just in case. There it
Off
is.
on me.
Hey. Close. Ooh, the anti-air. Nice. Anti-air wave. Oh.
We're over here.
Here, counter. We're spending some meter. Okay. Nice pickup. Okay. Spooky spots. Spookier air throw gets punished.
One more partially confirmed hit, but we might make
Yeah.
that the case for both sides now. Scary, we block the lolly foot low, but we're both halfway to grands now. Why?
Nice.
I hope that was a misinput. God.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, tries to move after blocking the assist. On table.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Okay, 5A though. We got it. Throwing the attack. Makes sense. So yeah. Ah! This is the OTG combo.
Oh no, that's a crouch. I believe that is death. Wait, no, not quite. Or? Nah.
Yeah, nah. Ooh, nice. Uses the
Ahosak up
is that
another
2A
game.
IH? I like that. Messes with your opponent's vision of the timing. Up. Oh. We are. Nope.
Why? Oh no.
Punishes attack as well. Oh, misses the JC though. Bonk.
Slammed and teching. Why are you teching?
Attacks again, jeez.
Bonk.
Will not be convinced.
Over here, but it's pure block stun, so not really mixed, but you do
Yeah.
burn that time. Use your own match point. Wait, no.
No, yeah.
Equalizer
uh,
point.
Yes. JC! Nope.
Scary.
Oh, big scaling time.
Fuck you and your sister.
Actually,
Preferably at the
So-
same time.
sure.
Flowers for Thanatos.
Alright, here we go. Which way? In the corner.
Fairly seeable. Let me show you an air throw.
I like how long Kohaku's voice effect lingers after
Yeah.
charging. That's nice.
You should be able to stack it, like mini charge and then charge again, and just have another line playing before the first one finishes.
Fox jumps out, yeah, recognizing.
I gotta make a modded version of Melty where every audio clip just persists even if something is cancelled. Imagine narrow jump C, but it's the full haw, even when you cancel it into another one.
You see air dash, JC will never be the same.
2-2.
Nice. Both made shit charge. That's true too. Does he has a voice line, yeah, for charging. It's not. Oh wow. Early start double overhead. All the way with the X. Nice use. There's the disrespect after a throwaway.
Yeah, that shit's minus. Good IH.
Wave just misses. Let's see. Been working well.
Yoink. We finally get our air throw to work.
And Rocket does. Oh, it just drops. One heart left.
Bonk.
Yeah, okay.
Still in a good life lead, though. I think
Oh.
just blocking it out.
Yeah. Maybe mess something up, but who knows?
Ahosak on match point.
Suck. In there. To be nice. JB nicer. And just takes the air throw under. See some meter usage here. What's it gonna be? Throw? No. Oh.
Things are looking grim.
In max for the Oki situation. Okay. IH because it looks cool, and the JAs will take it.
Ahosak with the upset. Moving on to Grands.
Yeah, coming all the way back from sheesh, what was that like?
Losers quarters.
Started. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought they started top 8 in losers. No, they lost in Schwinner's semis. Grande ajo. Nothing quite like large garlic.
Yeah. And as we hit Grands, I will once again do some shilling. If you like what you've seen tonight and want to support the players on stream, Matcherino link is in the Twitch chat. We are currently on $5 minus 40 cents.
I still have money in match right now. I think I might. I do. Wow. Hey.
I use my Matcherino winnings to fund these tournaments.
Yeah. I got like too much money from one of our locals because someone accidentally put a bunch in the NBA ACC pot instead of the Type Lumina pot.
As
Oops.
God intended.
So I've just kind of been riding that for a while.
Nice.
Here we go. Let's make it a nice, cool, $8.
Thank you.
Bam.
That means nearly $5 is on the line for first place now.
Yo. That's real dinero, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you mean there's two Matcherinos, Jog?
There's one for Friday and one. Yeah, I mean they're different tournaments.
I don't think I have multiple Fuckfest Sud Matcherinos. There's...
Oh, I see. Because it got postponed from Friday. My fault.
Wait, why would there be two Matcherinos, though, still?
I don't know.
Got another IP. This might take a few moments, like it did before.
So who's the best girl in Yuru camp? I mean, you know.
I mean, there's only one that you have the icon of.
Yeah. I mean, granted, they're all good. Like, I don't know. The dog girl is good too. But oh, new IP.
Got another.
True.
Wait, which one has no title? Now I'm extra confused.
Wonder if hmm.
I did not title the Melty Land one.
Ah. Yeah, well, Lord Jog put 17 in for multi-land. Nice.
That is still appreciated.
So any Latino Americanos in the chat? Uh, 20 bucks. Pretty good. Already. Are they in there?
Let's see.
Nope.
Nope. believe we are requesting another host. Understandable when, hosting isn't working. I wonder how long the diner by the highway is open.
Minor. Should just never close, but maybe it closes.
I mean, sadly, most of the diners here do close. They shouldn't, but they do.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Let's see, they are open until 9 p.m. That might be cutting it a little close.
Are you ordering food, or are you gonna go there?
Probably go there for price reasons.
Makes sense.
If I go anywhere, that is. Oh, that is really fucking far away. And already closed.
Oh, oh, heck.
Let's see, this place has cafe in the name, so I just assume it's too expensive. Yeah, not that one. I could eat the cat food. That's a good idea.
we got backup strats. Yeah.
Yeah. That'll definitely save me on a bit.
Five tries and nothing working. Hmm.
I guess there's McDonald's nearby too, where it says it's open 24 hours, but that's just the drive-through part. I don't know how long they're open on, like, walk-in.
Yeah. I mean,
Do you think I could get away with just walking through the drive-through?
I think you can probably.
I've always wondered about that. What if I just walk by the drive-through?
Yeah. I think yeah, you could like try to go into the to dine in, and then they'd like maybe someone would see you and be like, "Hey, we're closed, drive through only." Then they know to expect you. Or you just send it. Just fucking go.
I don't know. Maybe I'll, like, cut out, like, a piece of cardboard to, like, be sort of shaped like a car door window, and I'll just walk by with that on my shoulder.
Yeah. Ride a bike through? Okay. We'll see if we can get an attempt from Ahosak.
Let's hope. One of the reasons I might want to do like dine or something, because for some reason what I'm really craving right now is like a burger, but on a Kaiser roll.
I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not like a normal bun. I want it on a Kaiser roll. I guess I could technically like go just buy burger shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like if you, I mean, yeah. Probably a grocery store still open. Near enough.
Yeah, the supermarket's open until 10 p.m. and it's not like a walk of any meaningful distance.
It's an option. It's more effort, but you know, you'll get what you need.
Yeah.
The precious Borg.
Yeah. I hunger. Get some nice cheese as well, because while I do have some decent cheese at home, it doesn't really slice well into like sandwich cheese. It's shaped too thin. So I can get like a nice fully square brick of cheese covering the full burger. Okay, we've got the Ahosak host now. Hopefully this works. It's starting to look like we might have a tragedy non-grands for tonight, sadly.
Yeah. Hmm. Damn. And right after $5 is on the line. Shoot.
Damn.
It's okay. Still have Are we still doing RPS?
Oh, thank you, Jog, for the extra edition of $12.
Oh hell yeah.
Comment, I hope your cat body slams you. Thank you. It's Fuckfest. Make them play chess.
That'd be pretty hype.
That would be kind of
Like-
hype.
Could do like a 3-minute game, no increment. Be out of here quick enough.
Yeah.
I guess you got to do 2 out of 3 at least. It's not fair, but
Maybe it's FT3, but like pieces taken.
yeah, you run out of health.
Yeah. Maybe not. Nyako's just claiming the connection isn't working because he fears the mighty Ahosak F Miyako.
Yeah, that seems pretty likely.
Yeah.
Chess neutral. You know,
Uh,
chess neutral is so messed up, and
privilege.
White has that inherent 5.5. Fucked up.
Chess is like pure footsies, though.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man. Unfortunate. Didn't these guys play in winners?
Yeah,
They
but we
did.
had to stream a bunch of shit first because they weren't able to connect repeatedly.
Oh,
Yeah. Thank you, Hildebot, for the bracket post.
based Hilder. Damn. And Echo said, I'm bored. I'm tired of this. Confiare en el web. Let's go.
Alright, we've got one more IP.
Praying for. Oh no, we have 2 IPs. Oh god.
Alright. We got the Ahosak IP. That's not footsies in Chest Hilda, that's Ignorant Rushdown. Eating the pieces.
Actual gorilla characters.
Yeah. Gorilla Chess.
I could be down to call gorilla characters peace eaters.
Yeah.
If you put H Satsuki on my screen, peace eater.
Peace Eater. She eats the peace. Causes
Yeah.
violence.
That's what she's taking a bite of.
Yeah.
Looking a little trágico.
Okay, we're having rock, paper, scissors in place of grand finals.
Alright, do you have the stream set up for it?
No, but I can make it approximately. rpsgame.com, I believe, is it. Yeah, quick FT3 here, and then we'll be done. Oh, we're doing an FT5, okay. We're getting an exhibition.
Oh shit, I clicked. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to click your room, Nanyako. Oh god.
You gotta fight him now.
No, I already closed it. I'm scared.
You fear rock, paper, scissoring the Nanaya Master? Okay, I'm just gonna grab like a really whack-ass window capture real quick. Alright. There we go. Let's see. I do wonder who both of these guys main.
Hmm. In Miyako, Cannonball, like Rock makes sense. But then JB kind of looks like Scissors if you think about it.
True.
So, I don't know.
She's also one of the lightest characters in the game canonically, like Paper.
Wow, yeah. And I mean,
Sea Rock. Cock, even. Alright, they're in.
are they screenshotting the scores?
I hope so. Otherwise, okay.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Nanyako drawing first blood, revealing his scissors. I didn't even know he had a scissors. Interesting.
He revealed Paper.
I mean, Paper. I was thinking of both of the Twink characters. Both the not rock characters. My
I
bad.
think Paper definitely makes sense. We saw him on Sinania earlier. That's
A cutting character. Very thin, but painful slices.
Ahosock surprising no one, of course, with the rock pick. I mean,
Yeah. Is
yeah.
trying to fall down on him hard.
Oh,
Oh my
tries
god.
to mix him up and
Beating him on his own main, that's gotta hurt.
yeah, Nanyako one step ahead, just showing that, what years of experience really do for you. We'll see. Okay.
Okay. Alasak's starting to hold his own, though. Not
Reset
quite
to neutral
taking
with
space,
Tech.
but not giving up more.
Yeah, I like it.
Starting to wake up. Let's see if he can
Next
show any more
choice.
adaptation. Damn.
Oh, it goes back to rock, and Nanyako calls it out.
Maybe that tech was just part of the conditioning on Nanyako's part. Oh, you've answered me? You think I'm gonna adapt, do something different? Nah. Get played.
I mean, so that's the first to three. It would appear. So, but
Let me grab fucking names, I guess.
pretty expensive RPS money match. This is true.
Okay,
Ooh,
Ahosak drawing first blood this time, though.
yeah. Still showing that rock. Um, pretty insistent. And then Yako showing scissors again. Bold, but works out. We get the reset.
Are we gonna get another
to neutral.
scissors?
I think
Is this
yeah.
gonna be like Memento in the RPS tournament, who registered under paper only paper hands, bitch? And then he only did paper every single time?
Okay, and
Oh, damn.
okay, I was like this. All right, I understand you, Nanaya Pika. All right, back on rock.
Yeah. Nyako trying to hold his ground. Still not taking anything back, though.
We'll see. See if he finds the answer,
Oh,
and he
shit.
does with the triple rock.
Got a snag. This might be what turns it around entirely.
Yeah, this.
Those might have just been
really
download
good.
rounds.
Yeah, at this post-win momentum.
It's gonna snatch it all.
Do we go for rock number 4 though?
The eternal question.
Nanyako thinking about it carefully.
Why are we
Post
posting the room again?
post the room again. That's okay.
is it?
We're returning to character select is what's happening, right?
Essentially, yeah. Oh, I need to start a prediction for this.
Yeah, with Nanyako currently up 4-2 in the FT7.
Or some fucking thing. I don't know how they're counting the games, not gonna lie. I'm just leaving that up to them.
And Nanyako does send the fourth rock, but oh yeah, maybe we can get an update from them on what the score is. Okay, 5-3. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay, Nanyako up a solid amount then.
Sure, and up now 6-3.
Oh damn, Nanyako on tournament point now.
Yeah, this is for all the money. And Aho's gotta show some incredible defense on
So
these
true,
mix-ups.
Danny.
Oh god.
The decisive moment. Who's it gonna be?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of flexibility in these last couple rounds. See if Nanyako goes back to rock. Or I guess it's more on what Aho will do. And he does go back to rock.
And Nanyako takes it. 7-3.
Is RPS fair? Who knows, but
Thus concludes Sudfest 18.0. You can not Game Boy Advance. Yeah, that was a tournament.
yeah.
Had some interesting matches, some fun upsets, and I see some new people too. My apologies for a bit of the length. We'll try and smooth things out next time, as always. Don't forget to check out the Matcherino if you want to support the players. After that incredibly skill-heavy Grands. Don't forget, tomorrow we have our first Fuckfest LAN. Link in the tweet. Not link in the tweet, link in the Twitch. And the ever-eternal Fuckfest NA as well. So if you're part of those respective regions, don't miss out. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. Thank you for commentating with me. And we'll see you all next time on Fuckfest Z-ness.